Ladies and gentlemen,
Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah. Y'all know that block where I'm from, at any time it get ill. And if you don't believe me, then come and see this shit real. I run with real niggas, and they itching to kill. We got niggas that's paralyzed and they can't sit still. Chill.
Something's about to happen, Captain. This is more than rapping. Pistols clapping, the club's in the frenzy is cause and effect. Let's go. You'll be the end result of envy. This is for my niggas and my bitches. Throw your hands up before I blow your mans up. I'm on the west side of the Queen City, where the smokers bring 50 and quarts of NyQuil so they can lean with me. Normally stay solo, but the day I brought my team with me in the 45 in case y'all dudes wanna get mean with me.
Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. It is Remain Nameless Stories Part 4. We outside. Remain Nameless Stories Part 4. Out all night. Y'all know what it is. Y'all woke. Y'all breathing. Y'all got breath, so y'all blessed. Y'all know if y'all woke up this morning, y'all living, so start giving. Give so much energy and love to yourself. The ways it overflows out of yourself, and therefore it pours on to other individuals. So pour so much love and give so much love to yourself, so where you can give love to others. Also, y'all already know my motto: positive energy always creates elevation. Positive energy always creates elevation. So if you're looking to create elevation in your life, you know it must start off a positive elevation, positive energy. And positive energy is one of the most positive energies I know in regards to life is love. So start off with love, and my suggestion, you can start off whatever positive energy floats your boat, ladies and gentlemen. But my motto is, or that's how I look at things, if you want to start off right, start off with positive and continue on with positivity, live on with positivity, and live on with love. And like I said, love yourself so much and give so much love to yourself while you living, to where as if it overflows, and therefore, you know, that love becomes so, it basically becomes absorbed by other individuals around you. So again, love yourself so you can love others, and just continue to love and stay with positive energy, because y'all know positive energy always creates elevation in my book, y'all. Positive energy always creates elevation in my book, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, man, I got a Remain Nameless story today, man. Y'all know how I'm doing this right now. I'm doing a Remain Nameless stories today, and basically the Remain Nameless story is followed by a particular limit premise or something that I feel like could be positive or beneficial in regards to, a jewel for life. Just something you learn while you live in life, you know what I'm saying? Just something that we take on as we go through life, certain lessons we learn as we go through life. So, Remain Nameless Stories Part 4. Before I get into that, big shout outs to my homie John Arthur Bennett Jr. If y'all not aware, that's Unc, you know what I'm saying, the individual that basically always, my engineer, you know what I'm saying, my go-to, you know what I'm saying, the individual like, yo, John Arthur, what is this, you know what I'm saying, he told me this too, you know what I'm saying, he's always the right-hand person. That's next to me. Shouts out to John Arthur Bennett Jr. Today is his birthday, so if y'all see my homie John Arthur Bennett, you know what I'm saying, definitely give him a shout out, you know what I mean, I want to take his cash. I'll probably throw his cash app up there, man. Much love to John Arthur Bennett, man. Today is his birthday. Much love to him. So, with that being said, I got that out of the way, man. I'm going to get right into this Remain Nameless Stories for the day, because I'm starting kind of late, you know what I mean? So, but I got to get to work and get to these donuts, but I'm going to get to this story, and we're gonna go from there, right? All righty. Skateland. I think it is Skateland out all night. Yeah, the whole night. Skateland on Ferry. The whole night. Skateland on Ferry. Remain Nameless Stories Part 4. The whole night. Skateland on Ferry, y'all. Skateland on Ferry. Now, if y'all know like I know, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know like I know, since the fact like I'm saying, Skateland on Ferry, y'all know this story. It's from a long time ago, you know what I'm saying, when Skateland was on Ferry. Now y'all know the premise of this. I'm on the block. I am on the block, and I get this story. of individuals that shall remain nameless. Now, this this particular story is skate land on ferry, all night skate land on ferry is three individuals, man. Uh, let me see here. I gotta give them some names. Let's see here. Um, Alvin, Alvin, Bobby, and Chris. That's what we okay. Cool. Three names, three stories. The three names for this story is gonna be Alvin, Bobby, and Chris, right? Alvin, Bobby, and Chris, right? These three kids. You know what I mean? These three cats come up to the block one day, right? And they trying to plot a way they can be out all night. You know what I'm saying? Now, they try to be out all night because, I mean, like basically, Skateland had this thing back in the day where it was 7 to 11 and 11 to 7. Now, most of the young kids, you know what I'm saying, most of the young folks, you know what I'm saying, they dealt with the 7-11, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they rocked out at 7-11, but it was something about that 11 to 7 that was really popping. Nobody, I mean, like they never, I mean, they've been to 11 to 7s a few times, but the 11 to 7s, man, the 11 to 7s was popping, right? But it's hard. I mean, they're young, so it's kind of hard for them to get the clearance to be out. I mean, to be out from 11 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, who wants their kids to be out at 11 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock? I mean, from 11 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning, right? So it's like, okay, cool. We got to devise a plan, right? So these three individuals, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Alvin, Bobby, and Chris, you know what I'm saying? They concoct a story to whereas if they figure out a way to whereas if they can go to 11 to 7 and 11 to 7 all in the same night, right? So what they do is, right, they all, you know what I'm saying, they devise this plan to whereas if they all basically say they're gonna be spending the night at each other's house, right? So they sit there, they devise this plan like, yeah, da 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 da. You do this, you do this, you do you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. Now Alvin, Bobby, and Chris, they got this plan all set out, bro. They got this foolproof plan. They know it. They constantly working on it. They've been thinking about every possible. I mean, they thinking about everything that could possibly go wrong. What they gonna need, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Everything they need to do to get this clear so they can basically be out from 11 to 7 and then 7 to 11. I mean, 7 to 11 and then 11 to 7. They figured it out. They like, yeah, we gonna get this. We gonna be out all night. We about to set this up. We about to do our thing. Blah, 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 blah. So they got it all set it up. They got it all planned out. You know what I'm saying? They don't, I mean, you know, they ask to spend the night at each other's house ahead of time. They doing all the right things to make sure that their parents ain't getting no red flags or their parents ain't gonna have no issues with what's going on or them saying trying to get their foolproof plan together, right? So they got the foolproof plan together, right? Boom. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody under one accord, right? Everything going smoothly. Respectfully. So it's that I mean it's Friday. I mean, it's Friday night. You know what I'm saying? It's Skateland. 7 to 11, 11 to 7. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday night Skateland. Everybody excited. Everybody ready to go. You know what I'm saying? They all, I mean, Alvin, Bobby, and Chris, you know what I'm saying? They get their stuff together. They get it together. They got their phone calls made. Da, da, da. They get out of school. They got their homework done. They done went to their little, you know what I'm saying? They done went to the club. You know what I'm saying? They done hooped a little bit. Got their hoops off at the club. All that. They did everything. Got the ride to Skateland and everything. They got everything set up, right? Everything Gucci. Everything Gucci, right? They get to 11 to 7. 7 to 11. They get to 7 to 11. They get a good spot. They get in. They rock out from 7 to 11. Now, 7 to 11, they rocking out 7 to 11. Are they thinking they try to leave early out of the 7 to 11 to double back? Because y'all know the line for the 11 to 7, you'd be crazy and they be outside mad early. So, you know what I'm saying? They was like, okay, cool. We're gonna cut the 7 to 11 a little short so we get in line for the 11 to 7 because we doubling back. We're going to 7 to 11, then we going to 11 to 7, so we doubling back. So they double back. Boom, they lead. They double back. Now, boom. They in 11 to 7 now. They rocking. Everything good. Alvin, Bobby, and Chris, they in their joint. They having a fun time. They having all types of fun now. And I was like, oh, snap. Da, 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 da. Halfway into the 11 to 7, you know what I'm saying? I say about 1:30, about 2 o'clock in the morning. Chris gets a page over the over the PA system to report to the office, right? To report to the desk. You know what I'm saying? The front desk is Caitlin. They got it basically Now, mind you, this is everybody know this is kind of awkward because, if somebody, you know what I'm saying, anytime it's an 11 to 7 event, somebody getting paid over any kind of cuss word, it's like, somebody in some type of trouble. You know what I mean? Somebody bombs or somebody's parents is at the door or somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody got to leave or something, you know what I mean? Somebody looking for somebody at the end of the day, right? So when Chris gets called to the desk, he looks at motherfucking Alvin and Bobby. They all got this face on like duh duh duh, because they don't know what I'm saying. If they plan to win a ride, you feel what I mean? They don't know if they plan to win a ride. They plan by now. They done plan to mess around and it was sabotaged, right? So, long story last, you know what I'm saying. Chris comes back like, yo, the jig up. My mom's there, you know what I'm saying? Mom's come to pick us up, da 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 da, so on and so forth. So boom. Alvin, Bobby, and Chris, you know what I'm saying, they nervous. they nervous now, right? You know what I'm saying? They super nervous. They nervous as hell now. They like, oh shit, we fucking caught. We gotta leave. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. So on and so forth. So Alvin, Bobby, and Chris, they get to you know what I'm saying? They get to the front desk, man. You know what I'm saying? They sit there, they see Chris Bobs. You know what I'm saying? Chris Bobs is on fire, y'all. Chris Bobs is livid. Like you know what I'm saying? Y'all know, man, this is back in the day. His Bobs is livid. She is on fire, yo. When I mean tell you Chris Bobs is on fire, Chris Bobs is on fire, man. She hot, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't say, we can tell she hot, but we don't really say too much because we sit there like, oh, no, we think it ain't. We know we in trouble, but we don't know how much trouble we actually really in. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, cool. How much trouble are we actually really in right now? Man, when I tell you, man, before, man, we got in that car, bro, when I tell you we got our behind, when I tell you they got their behinds whooped, bro, they got their behinds whooped, bro. Alvin, Bobby, and Chris got whooped up that night, bro. They got whooped up that night. I don't know how many whoopings got handed out that night, but I know it was 2 for one of them. I know they all got their behind whooped in the back of that car. I know that much. I know that much. You know what I'm saying? They all, you know what I'm saying, definitely got their behinds whooped in the back of that car, man. It was mad funny. I don't know what I don't know how everything went for all 3 of them, but I know it was a thing going down in regards to individuals getting their behinds whooped. They definitely got their behinds whooped. Now, You probably say, well, dang, what was the whole purpose of you telling that particular story? Well, the whole purpose of me telling that particular story is simply because it's like sometimes you can be too slick. You can think you got everything, you know what I'm saying, wrapped up, you got everything under control. And then, you know what I'm saying, the truth will come to the light at some point. You're not gonna be able to hide from the truth all the time. You're not gonna be able to get away with certain things all the time. Just because it seemed good, just because it looked good, just because you put the story down, or just because you put it down like that was what really was gonna happen, or it looked good at the time, don't mean it's always gonna happen. And always be looking for the truth to prevail. Always remember that the truth is gonna come out at some point in time. No matter how slick you thought you was, no how many thoughts, no matter how good you thought the plan was. When you doing something that you ain't got no business doing, a lot of the time it's gonna catch up with you. That's all I'm saying. The purpose of that story is when you have doing things or you try to do things that you have no business doing, it's gonna catch up to you eventually. We didn't have no business trying to get they didn't have no business trying to get their particular, you know what I'm saying, behinds, and it was 7 to 11 and 11 to 7 at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? They should have just came with the honesty. They could have said, yo, listen, mom, dad, whatever, we try to go to 11 to 7 and 7 to 11 at the same time. We try to stay out all night. Can we do it? You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to lie and deceit and do whatever it is they was trying to do to trick their parents, so yo, we stand over here, we stand over there, all that light and deceit, they do nothing but basically come out in the wash and they end up getting caught. That's the moral of the story. You know what I'm saying? They was better off just being honest. They saved themselves a behind whooping. Yeah, I mean, they would have definitely would have saved themselves a behind whooping. They would just been honest instead of trying to be greedy or just wait your turn. You feel what I'm saying? They was just trying to be too grown. They wanted to go to 7 to 11. They wanted to go to 11 to 7 at the same night. They want the party. You feel what I mean? They want to get their party on, respectfully. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And they end up getting caught and they end up getting their butt whooped. So, you know what I'm saying? Be mindful of what you doing out here, man. For real. Because it will catch up to you. If you out here lying, you out here doing things knowing that's not the true intention. If you got other individuals under the false pretenses of certain things, man, don't do it. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? If you got individuals out here thinking it's one thing and you know it's something else, or you know you about to do something else, or you know you're gonna do something else, don't do it. It's not nice. It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Lying to people and telling people what's wrong. I mean, telling people things that's not right, or telling people a lie or lying to people is uncool. Don't be out here lying to people, especially individuals that got your concern or that's concerned for you. And one of the reasons why I say that, well, you say, well, that, well, why should, I mean, like, what's so big on this premise? Because let's just say we didn't get caught, right? Let's just say we didn't get caught. Let's just say they didn't get caught. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say they didn't get caught. You know what I'm saying? With their little escapade in regards to, you know what I'm saying, running back and forth. Well, I mean, I done said day two. I done gave it up. Well, I basically, listen. Forget it. I'll try to remain nameless. It is what it is at this point. Fudge it. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if listen, what if we didn't get caught? You know what I'm saying? And we came out of 11 to 7 skating and somebody snatched us up or something like that. God forbid anything like that was to happen to us or something like that. But what if we wanted to do that? You know what I'm saying? We on our way from skating, somebody snatched us up. And then, you know what I'm saying, our parents don't have no know how what's going on because we lied to them. You feel what I'm saying? We lied to them. Like, we simply just straight up and down lied to him and let him know, like, yo, listen, this is not what we do. You feel what I mean? We did not. I mean, they don't know. They think we one place, we somewhere else. We the lied. Now we halfway across the country because we the lied, and our parents don't know no better. And now our parents got to suffer. We got to suffer. Our parents got to suffer, all because we wanted to have some fun and not knowing the consequences of what happens when you lie to people. Or when you tell people a story, or when you lead people on, or you have people under a particular impression that it's one thing when it's not really that thing. Tell them the truth. Be honest with them. I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, at least they have. I mean, at least they know. That's what I'm getting across at this particular point. If it's individuals that care about you, it's individuals that love you, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to do nothing behind their back. Don't try to do nothing sneaky like, oh man, I'll tell them later. Or I'll tell them after when it's over. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, don't do that because you know what I'm saying. It could lead to somewhere else or something could happen, and then you know what I mean. It'll be a whole lot of guilt behind that. Because again, let's just say we didn't get caught and something was to happen, our parents would have a whole lot of guilt on them because they wouldn't feel like they was doing their job, or how did they let some kids, you know what I'm saying, do them like that? How do they let some kids be smart? How they let some kids outsmart them to the point where, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't on their P's and Q's and now they end up suffering that the kids not, I mean, no, that's not how that go. That's not what we doing. So Alvin, Bobby, and Chris, man, I'm saying they learned a valuable lesson. And like I said, it was more to the lesson. You feel what I'm saying? Because it, like I said, it's like, you know what I mean. When you deceive people and you deceive people that love you, you feel what I'm saying, and you tell people that you love that I'm saying you doing one thing and you doing something else. You know what I'm saying, and you mess around and get caught. It's very hurtful to the individual you love, man. It's very hurtful to the individual you love, man. So if y'all individuals, man, if y'all really ain't, I'm saying, if y'all really ain't spending the night at your friend house, man, and you going out to the club, man, just say you going out to the club. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie, because when you get caught, it's gonna be even worse. And the worst thing you want to do is lie and lie to the people that love you, man. Don't lie to the people that love you because it hurt the people that love you when you lie to them, man. When you lie to the people you love, it hurts, man. It hurts the people you love. You lie to them, man. So if you love somebody, don't lie to them. You feel what I mean? Don't lie to them. It is what it is. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, I mean, sometimes we do. I mean, sometimes we do lie to people that we love for whatever reasons. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we do have to lie to people we love just because, you know, sometimes individuals don't be in the right space. So, you know, in certain instances, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't say lies. I mean, I wouldn't tell you to lie to them. I just, certain things don't need to be disclosed. If you have to lie, then I would just reference you don't disclose the information. If you have to lie to somebody you love, then I just refer. I mean, no, I don't feel like you should have to lie to somebody you love. I'm not even going that route. Yeah, no, I don't. No, lying and no lying at no point. No point is lying acceptable. So again, do not lie to to the people you love because it hurts. So the premise of that particular story of my Remain Nameless story today, Escape Land 7 to 11, 11 to 7 out all night. You know what I'm saying? Is don't lie to the people you love because it hurts the people you love, man. And it can have more ramifications and it can have more impact than you could possibly believe when you lie to the people that you love. You feel what I mean? Like us lying to our parents, telling them that, I mean, them lying to their parents. Them lying to their parents, you know what I'm saying, telling them they was gonna be somewhere where they wasn't. It's like, you know what I'm saying, it was hurtful to the parents. You feel what I mean? Because the parents felt like, what did we do to, you know what I'm saying, deserve the fact that, or deserve this type of disrespect? Because that's disrespectful. Because again, the parents are looking at it on the bigger outlook, or the parents are looking at it on a bigger scale than what we looking at it on. We just looking at it as we just want to go out and have some. I mean, yeah, fuck it. We just looking at it like we want to go out and have some fun at Skateland. You know what I'm saying? We want to go out and have some fun at Skateland. We want to be out. You know what I'm saying? We just want to skate. You know what I'm saying? We want to skate, dance, and have fun. That's all we want. That's the only thing we concerned about. And skate, dancing, and having fun. We ain't worried about nothing else. We thinking it's just harmless. Like, well, everybody sleep at this time. That's how we looking at it. We kids. We thinking like, oh man, when everybody sleep at this time, everybody we gonna be sleeping at this time anyway. Ain't nobody gonna be up at this time. So what? So what difference do it matter? Not knowing the things that we could, the little plan that the plan that we putting together could actually, you know what I'm saying, backfire on us, have us somewhere, or have things go really awry due to the fact that society, or there's certain things in society that go crazy. There's certain parts of society that we not aware of, you know what I'm saying, as children. That we not, you know what I'm saying, that we not on the lookout for. We not looking out for pedophiles or, you know what I'm saying, kidnappers and that like that. We don't care nothing about that, you know what I'm saying? Only thing we care about is going out having some darn fun. And whatever it is to take is gonna do it. So again, if you love somebody, don't lie to them, man. Provide them with the truth. They do have that. I'm saying respect them that much. If you love them, respect them that much to tell them the truth. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect them. And in my eyes, if you're not willing to tell the person that you love the truth, then you don't love the person. If you ain't willing, if you gotta lie to somebody you love, man, then I don't think you love them, man, because you lying to them. Nobody wants to be lied to. You feel what I'm saying? And that should be the main reason why you don't lie to a person you love, because you love that person. So you not gonna lie to them. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna lie to them. If you lie to any, I mean, first of all, you shouldn't be lying, period, because it's just not a good look. Because you lying is like you're only lying to yourself. And you can't lie to yourself at the end of the day, because you know, if anybody know you, it's you. Respectfully. So good. I say that to say this, man. You know what I'm saying? It come out in the wash at the end of the day, especially when you try to fabricate things to individuals you love. When you try to lie to people you love, it don't normally come out the way you want it to come out, man. It come out. I mean, whether you like it or not, the truth come out whether you like it or not at the end of the day. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, my remain nameless story of the day, and my principle of the day is don't lie to individuals you love, and don't lie to individuals, period. There's no gain in lying. You get nothing out of lying. There's no healing process in lying. There's no progression in regards to individuals lying. You're not gonna proceed, or you can't, I mean, continue on with the process. You can't trust the process. The process, lying is a part of the delusion to the process. If you try to get some something to go together or something to stick, you know what I'm saying? Lying is not a good thing because it's unadhesive. It doesn't stick to a lot of things. Lying is not good. It doesn't stick to things. It doesn't help things grow or nothing of nature. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is at the end of the day. Respectfully. So, with that being said, y'all know what it is. I got to get ready to get up and get these donuts. Morning motivation, positive energy always creates elevation. Y'all know that. If y'all living, start giving. Give life to yourself. Give life to others. So, therefore, y'all can start giving love to yourselves. I mean, well, give love to yourself so you can start giving love to others. I'm sorry, I said that backwards. Give enough love to yourself to where if you can start giving love to others. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give so much love to yourself to where if it pours out of you, or you can pour love and give love to others. Straight like that. Positive energy always creates elevation. Y'all know that. That's how I come about my peace. Motivate yourselves in the morning so you can start elevating yourselves in the evening. That's the form of achievement in my eyes, and that's how I look at things. So again, y'all know what it is. It's Monday Madness. March Madness, the brackets been going crazy. Shouts out to the brackets, everything that's been going on with the brackets. Shouts out to y'all. I'm definitely gonna tap in with that. Y'all know the morning show at night with Muggs is going down tonight, 8 o'clock. He been real consistent with it, man. So definitely tap in with Muggs the morning show at night. If you need a good laugh, you know what I'm saying, trying to catch up on some of the most current events or what's been going on, the latest gossip or what's going on out here on these entertainment streets. Muggs definitely be knowing what's going on in regards to these streets, some of the things that you haven't heard about, and he definitely be bringing it to the forefront, and he definitely talk about it. So shouts out to Muggs, the morning show at night. Shouts out to everybody. Y'all know what it is. Positive energy always creates elevation. So if you're looking to create elevation in your life, you know it all starts with positive energy. Motivate yourself in the morning so you can elevate yourself in the evening. And once again, the premise of this is do not lie to the individuals you love. Just don't lie, period, in my eyes. But first and foremost, don't lie to the people that you love, because it hurts when you lie to people that you love. And it can hurt you as well as hurting them. And we don't want to hurt nobody. We just want to make sure everybody can all just get along. So again, lying is not a good thing. Lying can get you in the back of a car and get your butt whooped. Be in the back of a car and get a whooping. So if you don't want to be in the back of the V, get the whooping, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know what I'm saying? Don't lie to nobody, man. Shouts out to everybody. Y'all know what it is, man. Positive energy always creates elevation. Oh, God.